Rain fell relentlessly over the city, turning the neon lights into blurred streaks of color. I stood in a dimly lit alley, the soft patter of the raindrops providing a rhythm to my thoughts. My name is Grayson Shadows, but folks call me Gray. I'm not your typical detective, but I've got a knack for unraveling mysteries that would give even Sherlock Holmes a run for his money. My loyal companion, Ink, a formidable Cane Corso with a coat as dark as my own past, sat at my side. We were about to embark on a case that would test our wits to the limit. The crime scene lay before us, a surreal tableau of luxury and death. At the center of it all was the victim, a woman named Victoria Hawthorne, a socialite known for her eccentricity and her penchant for collecting rare artifacts. She lay sprawled on the Persian rug, a single gunshot wound to the chest. Her lifeless eyes stared at the ceiling, and in her hand, she clutched a black Obsidian Rose, a priceless relic rumored to bring luck and death in equal measure. The room was a treasure trove of oddities, filled with ancient masks, bizarre sculptures, and peculiar trinkets from around the world. A fortune in wealth and an enigma in death, Victoria Hawthorne was anything but ordinary. Captain Rodriguez, a gruff but fair man, greeted me at the scene. He was the kind of cop who didn't mind bending the rules a bit if it meant getting to the truth. We'd been down this road together before. "Gray," he said, nodding in acknowledgement. "Rodriguez," I replied, tipping my fedora slightly. "What's the word?" Rodriguez ran a hand through his thinning hair. "This one's a real head-scratcher. No signs of forced entry, security cameras wiped clean, no witnesses." I knelt beside the body, examining the black Obsidian Rose clutched in Victoria's lifeless hand. Its petals were as sharp as a blade, and I couldn't shake the feeling that this rose held the key to the mystery. I turned to Rodriguez. "Any leads?" He hesitated, then handed me a list of names. Victoria's ex-husband, Oliver Hawthorne, a ruthless businessman. Her personal assistant, Penelope Cruz, who seemed too calm for someone who'd just discovered a corpse. And the enigmatic art dealer, Adrian Blackwood, a man with a reputation for acquiring the unattainable. As I began my investigation, I soon realized that each suspect had a motive that revolved around the black Obsidian Rose. Oliver wanted it back as part of their bitter divorce settlement. Penelope was rumored to be embezzling money from Victoria, and the rose could have been her ticket out. And Adrian, well, he claimed it was Victoria who wanted to sell the rose, but the rumors of its power had enticed him as well. The interviews only deepened the mystery. Oliver had an alibi, a recording of a heated argument with Victoria during the time of her death. Penelope had an ironclad alibi too, corroborated by security footage. And Adrian, ever the smooth talker, maintained his innocence. As the days passed, Ink and I delved deeper into the enigma of the Obsidian Rose. It became clear that Victoria had been playing a dangerous game, one that had attracted the attention of dangerous people. The Black Rose was no ordinary artifact. It held secrets that someone was willing to kill for. Ink and I followed a labyrinthine trail of clues from the dark underbelly of the city's art world to the shadowy world of international criminals. Along the way, we encountered danger at every turn, narrowly escaping deadly traps and anonymous threats. But I couldn't let go of the feeling that the answers lay within Victoria's own collection. It was a stormy night when we finally uncovered the truth. The black Obsidian Rose was not just an artifact. It was a symbol of a secret society that Victoria had been a part of. A society that dealt in the arcane and the forbidden, where power and betrayal went hand in hand. In the end, it was Adrian who cracked under the pressure, revealing the existence of the society and the lengths he'd gone to acquire the rose. But even he didn't know who had killed Victoria, or why. As the rain continued to fall, I stood by Victoria's grave, the black Obsidian Rose resting on her tombstone. The case had been solved, but the enigma of the Obsidian Rose remained. Some mysteries, it seemed, were meant to remain unsolved, like the enigmatic beauty of a black rose in the pouring rain.